Hi everybody, this is my first public live video that I've ever done on my essential oils page, so I'm gonna wait just a few seconds to give people a chance to jump on, and then I will get going to share some information with you guys. So thank you guys for joining. I'm just gonna wait for just a few minutes to get some people to log on. So if you get on, let me know if you can hear me. Sharing this on my personal page. Get some viewers from there too. And I have a sleeping baby in the room, so hopefully he does not wake up and interrupt my video here. I'll give you a quick glimpse of him. How do I do this? There he is. Okay, well, I'm going to go ahead and get started. I wanted to just post a video and just share some information about myself and how I got started. You know, when I look at my Facebook page, I have 960 friends on my Facebook page. And I think, geez, do I really know that many people, and that many people well enough to be Facebook friends with them? But I grew up in a tiny little town, where, I mean, everybody knows everybody. The people that I went to pre-K with were the people I graduated high school with. So, I mean, I've got friends on there from childhood, um, that I've known for years, my whole entire life. And then I have my family on there, my sister, she's logged in now, so hi. Um, I've got my parents, my aunts, my uncles, my cousins, I mean, my huge family. Um, Friends of my parents. I've got former coworkers, my boss's friends on Facebook, just people from the disability community. I used to do work for a wheelchair company, and I've met many people in the disability community. Can you guys hear me okay? And so lots of people that I met doing that in the few years that I did that. And you know, my husband's family, his parents and sisters and brother, their extended family, all of his former friends, you know, so we have a huge congregation that we attend that's like our second family, and they're all on Facebook. And so I have a lot of people on Facebook that I know see my post all the time, and so I just want to tell them, you know, a little bit about who I am and where I am now. So I'll get going now that I've got some viewers on here. So I'll backtrack to probably one of the biggest pivotal points in my life, and that was when I was 17, and I was in a car accident. It was a single car accident, so no other cars involved. It was just me on my way to school, and that was probably, like I said, one of the biggest days in my life. Like, my life changed forever that day. It was a pretty simple car accident, but I did completely sever my spinal cord. So from that day on, I've been completely paralyzed from the waist down. I've had to learn to live my life again in a wheelchair. And it's been 15 years now, but it's still something that can be hard to talk about, and hard to like publicly just put myself out there on Facebook Live to just share my story. But I know I have a lot to share, so here it goes. But that was tough. It was tough to have to learn to do everything over again, to learn to live my life in a wheelchair, to gain my independence and learn who I was, you know, as a woman. But it never stopped me. That was one thing. It did never stop me from 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 being happy and just giving gratitude for the life that I did still have, and just pushing forward. I mean, that was all I had at that point, was to push forward and just go from there. So so it's been a fun ride, and I look back and just so grateful for where I am now. At the time of my accident, one of the biggest concerns I had was not being able to have kids. I mean, I was only 17, so being a mom was super important to me. And I remember asking everybody, you know, will I still be able to have kids? Can I still be a mom? And everybody's like, we don't know. We don't know. And even then at 17, I think it was more important for me to still be able to have kids and be a mom than it was for me to be able to walk again. It was, being a mom is huge for me. So now looking back, and I have 4 boys, that I've been blessed with being the mom to 4 sons. Like, I mean, I couldn't ask for anything else. Like, my life is full, my heart is full, and I'm just super happy. But that's the happy side, you know. Living with a spinal cord injury every day for 15 years, I mean, there's struggles that come with it. There's, it's just life. It's part of life. But at that time, to me, that was my new normal. I thought, I have to deal with this. I have to learn to accept this. And I thought, like I said, I thought it was my new normal. And I thought that being sick all the time and having back pain and dealing with issues that I had to deal with, I thought that was just part of life, and I just dealt with it. Um, I dealt with back pain, muscle pain, skin issues, urinary tract issues, digestive issues. Like, I mean, you name it, I probably had to deal with it. And it's not fun. It's not fun going to the doctor. It's not fun going to the hospital. And it's not fun having to be a mom and not feeling your very best. So, I mean, definitely over these last 15 years, I've realized the overuse of medication that's prescribed, the overuse of antibiotics that's given out. And I definitely wanted something different, and I wanted something better, and I wanted to feel good for myself and for my family. So I knew that there had to be options. So backtrack to about 3 years ago, a very dear friend of mine introduced me to essential oils, and she told me a little bit about them. She gave me some samples, and I was like, this is hocus pocus. Like, what am I going to do with these oils? So I'll be honest, I put them in my nightstand, and they sat there for months because I didn't know what to do with them, and I didn't know what they were. And it was when I got pregnant with my fourth son that I thought, I want something that will be natural, that will help me stay healthy, that I can offer, for my husband and my kids to keep them healthy. So it took me a full year to reach back out to her. And I was like, okay, I think I'm ready. Tell me more. Like, I want to learn more. Tell me what you know. What can you offer to help me? And so she sent me a bunch of information. I did research on it. And I wanted to find a company that I trusted and that I could put my faith into and trust with my family. And that's when I found Young Living. That's the company she had introduced me to. It took me a whole year to get back to her, and that was my biggest regret to this day. But it was a company that I did trust, and when in doing my research, they are the only company that can guarantee like their seed to sale process. They can guarantee when the seed goes in the ground, the harvest, the harvesting it from the ground, the steam distillation it takes to make this essential oil and to bottle it and get it sent out to its customers. So I knew they were the company that's been in business the longest. They're very reputable. So I knew I could trust them. And that's when I got started. And even once I received my first order, I was like, what are these? Like, it was foreign to me to not go to the doctor and not it was foreign to me to take charge of my own health. I'd never done that in my entire life. So what essential oils are they're natural substances that are derived from their natural sources, either plants, trees, shrubs, roots, flowers, citrus fruits. I mean, they are from their natural source. They've been stem distilled at their perfect time, and they're very strong and concentrated. They're therapeutic grade, and they've been bottled. And when you receive them, there's three most popular ways that you can use them, and it's super easy. And you can apply them topically to the area of concern. You can inhale them. I've got the diffuser going in the background, and it's simple, easy. Fill it with water, add a few drops of oils, and get it going. There's many that are safe to take internally. You can add them to your drinking water. You can add them to empty capsules and take that way. They're just really easy to use, and you get so many great benefits from them. And Young Living has empowered me to take charge of my health, my family's health, the health of my children. I myself, dealing with my disability and having a spinal cord injury, I've never in my 15 years of being paralyzed have been as healthy as I am now. I haven't gone to the doctor in probably over 2 years. Um, my children are healthy. They stay healthy, and that means a lot to me, because it's stressful when your kids are sick and when your husband's sick and misses work, and so just being able to maintain a healthy home and healthy lifestyle has been very empowering for me and my entire family. Um, and it's provided me with the opportunity to be able to talk to people and share with people what I've learned about the company and what I've learned about essential oils, and that's been so rewarding, more rewarding than I could even imagine. Um, I never dreamed that I would feel so good about sharing with people the power of essential oils and how they can affect your life, and it's been very very rewarding to be able to do that and to give people the opportunity to take charge of their health. Um, have some notes here so I don't like bunny trail and get distracted, because that's very possible. I know everybody has a story to tell. I know everybody has issues that they deal with, mentally, physically, spiritually, health-wise, whether it be trouble sleeping, digestive issues, respiratory issues, just overall weak immune system or skin sensitivity. And when I say skin sensitivity, I mean, do you have like skin sensitivity to over-the-counter like lotions and perfumes and soaps and body wash? I know a lot of people that are super sensitive to that stuff because those items are full of or chemicals and toxins, and people's bodies have a hard time dealing with that. So there is a solution to that. We can help you find chemical-free options to some of those everyday issues. Um, and it's very rewarding to be able to provide somebody with a solution to a problem that they've been dealing with for a long time. And so that's it makes it all worth it for me to be able to put my story out there, to be able to give somebody else the opportunity to open up to me, for me to help them find a solution to some of their issues. They're also, Young Living's also a very generous company when it comes to sharing their product and helping people get empowered with their own starter kit and getting started on a path to better wellness and a healthier lifestyle. I mean, they've been very generous, compensating their members for their time and their efforts and their knowledge that they teach us to share their product. So that's been a blessing to my family. Just by being able to help my friends and family, I've been able to help my family's income, and that's been amazing also. And I don't do this for the paycheck, and I've never felt like I'm selling somebody a product. I always felt like I am sharing with them information that I've learned and sharing with them an opportunity, like I said, to empower themselves to take charge of their health and their wellness for themselves and their entire family. And I don't think you can put a price on that. I know for me and my family, I can't put a price on that, so it's priceless. So I'm encouraging everybody to reach out to me if you have any area in your life you think I could help you with, health-wise, physically, spiritually, emotionally. I mean, there's a slogan that a lot of oily people use, that there's an oil for that, and there really is. I would love to help you try something new and get out of your comfort zone and take charge. Like I said, take charge of your health and your family's health, and just make changes for a better person. The New Year is coming, the holidays are coming, and it's a great time to look into this. So if there's any questions I can answer for anybody, please send me a message, text me, call me, Facebook me. I would love to share more information with you guys, but I think looks like I'm losing some people because my signal is not very well. So if anybody has questions, please let me know, and I would love to share more with you. And thank you all for joining me. I know it's always nice to put a voice, you know, to the pictures and just see people that you haven't seen in a long time. So it's good to see everybody that logged in to join and watch. Even if you didn't get to watch the whole thing, if you just watched for a little bit, I thank you guys for joining and hearing me out. And just let me know if y'all have any questions and if I can help you. So you guys all have a good evening and have a good week. So bye.